This is your good old-fashioned backyard canna lily, and will grow in most climates from warm temperate right through to the tropics. And if you have a little bit of spare space in your backyard, hello birdie, you might want to consider growing it so you can cut it down, chop it up and put it in your compost bin, because it really does break down nicely. Canna lily is also related to the arrowroot, which I don't grow, I don't use it, so I don't bother. This canna lily, I get the flowers which I like. I've got a bigger one at the back, and it's pretty simple. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention, this is last year's growth, but down here you can see a whole heap of new growth coming through. So I can cut these right down to the ground now, chop them up and bung them in to my compost bin. And they're too green, you won't get them through a mulcher, but if you just cut them up into little 6-inch lengths, they do break down, in my case, in compost bins quite easy, but just a normal compost situation, they'll break down as quick as anything else you put in the compost. So, just something you might want to consider trying if you're struggling to find enough material to put in your compost. Only one thing I probably need to mention, I don't have it here, but in certain places you can get a thing called Canna Rust, Canna lily rust. So it's a bad case of rust disease on the leaves. So if you do chop them down and add them to your compost, then that compost you do not want to bring back in here onto your canna lilies, or you're just continually spreading the rust disease through your cannas. You can put it on other stuff like roses and your veggies and things like that. It won't affect them, but I wouldn't bring them back into your canna patch. As for growing cannas, they probably don't need a whole lot. A nice soil. I don't think they'll grow real well in a heavy black soil, but anything else probably fine. My sandy, loamy red soil here is good. I don't fertilise them. I don't mulch them. I don't really do anything with them at all. They come up on their own when it's hot and dry. They won't grow well, but they don't die. And then when it does rain, like we've had a very good wet winter here, which is why I've got all these wonderful shoots coming through. Water's all they really do need, and they're fine. Normal canna lilies, I haven't done the end of the season, but through the growing season, you'll deadhead as well. You'll see the seed pods on the end of the flower. I just cut that off as they grow up. It's about the only maintenance they really need. Propagation is dead simple as well. You just need a good spade, stick it in anywhere, dig up a clump, take the clump to wherever you want it to go, plant it, and there you go. Thin them out. I might take the edge off of this clump, all that can go. So as I've got a little bit more room in here, I'll plant some herbs and stuff through that. I've got a lemon and a Tahitian lime there. I might just plant some herbs in between them. Easy as that. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye for now, and I'll catch you in the next video.